I am Darrin Bittorf. I'm the Director of Facilities at Door County Medical Center, and my role in this project is to kind of be the liaison between the general contractor, the architect, and the hospital, and also to be on site to make sure the project goes as we expect it to go.
My name is Michael Crawford. I'm Partner and Director of Design for Caldwell Associates Architects out of Pensacola, Florida. And my role in this project is Lead Design Architect. And I've been lately coming up here for construction administration, working with Door County Medical Center with Darrin and observing the construction progress, making sure it proceeds as envisioned. Instead of a typical dock-in-the-box type of medical office building, wanted this to be a real community contribution. There's a huge artistic community here, and they take a great deal of pride in the buildings that are designed, and we felt that immediately upon visiting here. One of the most notable architectural components that we clued in on buildings in Door County are the roof forms, whether it's the churches, the lighthouses, other buildings. That's such a distinctive part about how a building sits within the landscape. And we definitely did try to think out of the box about how we could create a building that was uplifting and inspiring and yet a contributing part of this community to which this building will now be a permanent component of.
Well, once we had Caldwell come up with a design that we all felt would work, we took it to our board at the hospital and they gave approval, and then we had to contact Sister Bay and go through their board for their approval to make sure it would fit in with what they envisioned a clinic to be up in Sister Bay.
We had our entire engineering team be Wisconsin-based, as well as our envelope consultant is also Wisconsin-based. So they worked through us with both the overall design and the details as we move forward. So there are a number of aspects in which snow and ice are considered in that roof design. Number one is, of course, structurally. The valleys are reinforced structurally to support the increased snow loads that are going to inevitably occur there, like in any valley condition. And then secondly is sort of the thermal conditions. What happens when snow accumulates? Do ice dams form? And those kinds of things that you want to avoid. Ice dams and the considerations for that stem out of how a lot of houses are designed. The attics are uninsulated. The insulation occurs at the ceiling of the floor below. Heat drifts up into that attic and creates hot spots that melt portions of the snow. The snow or water melts down towards the overhangs that aren't insulated, which then refreezes and forms there. We don't have any of those conditions in this building or most any commercial building that's designed. The roof is a cool roof, so the temperature is going to be consistent across the roof, so snow will build up there gradually and evenly. It will collect more in the valleys, like it collects in any valley of any roof, but then it will evaporate or melt slowly and be handled with the downspout system. We did put in heat trace system into each of the valleys that will help facilitate that snow melt. But overall, we expect performance to not create ice dams or other conditions that would be problem with the long-term performance of the building. There's also a design aspect that's hard to see from the road. That's an important part of how ice is channeled, or snow and water are channeled. And that's the center ridge line down the middle of the building. It's not really visible from the street, but you can see it from above. And that helps channel all the water, all the ice, and all the snow to the perimeter of the building.
We do not have any concerns at this point about the snow loads or the roof ice buildup. Like Mike said, it was designed to withstand the weight of the snow, plus with the added heat trace, I don't foresee any ice backup or any leaks in the future. So we're confident we've designed something that'll work well.